another consequence I'm sure you get questions about all the time, or that, what happens if someone's charged with a crime and either arrested and they're in jail, and there's, they're waiting whether they are entitled to bail or bond, or they're making a plea, or they've been found guilty, it's sentencing is happening, and they have children and they're the primary caregiver of these children. Does that come into play at all in the process and decision making? What happens to those kids?
Quite simply, if the client becomes incarcerated, they could lose custody of their children. That's just a matter of fact. And another reason why during the intake process, a lawyer needs to know, does the client have children? Are the children minors? Does the client have custody of those children? Is the client married? If the client's not married, and there are children involved, is there a court custody order? Does the client have support obligations, child support obligations? So there can be ramifications with regard to a client's children when they're charged with a crime or convicted of a crime. So a lawyer needs to be aware of that fact as well during the intake process.
Because as we discussed, I think in the first episode, that, rarely is a crime only, or criminal charge is only going to have an effect on the person being charged. You have this sort of satellite of people around them, and children are some of the innocent victims of this process, and that needs to be thought about and addressed at the beginning when someone comes and talks to you.
Absolutely. Very important. Very important.